Want to know how to build a winning team? Today, I'm going to show you 5 tips that will have your team performing like champions. Hi, my name is Rico Nasol. I'm an executive, entrepreneur, and leadership coach. I'm a firm believer in collaboration and building high-performance teams. I've done it my whole career. When done correctly, teams can achieve amazing things. In this video, I'm going to share with you my top 5 tips to building high-performance teams. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. 1. Define the team's purpose and goals. When it comes to creating successful teams, one of the most important things to do is to define the team's purpose and goals. Why does your team exist? What are you trying to achieve? What does a successful outcome look like? Answering these questions can help you focus your team efforts and ensure everyone's working towards the same goals. It can also help you avoid potential pitfalls and conflict down the road. So take the time up front, sit down with your team, get aligned to what you are all trying to accomplish. Once you've got a clear purpose and your goals laid out, you'll be well on your way to success and high performance. Number 2, assign clear roles and responsibilities. When it comes to a team or completing a project, it's important for everybody to understand their roles and responsibilities. That way, everyone knows what they're supposed to be doing, and there's no confusion about what each person is accountable for. Of course, that's always easier said than done. There's always gray area, there's always some crossover, so do your best. The thing that makes this most difficult about trying to figure out, who's responsible for what is that your team has different sets, everyone on your team has different sets of strengths and weaknesses. So you want to be sure that you try to leverage those strengths and weaknesses, but those are going to be different from person to person. But if you take the time to plan it out, have some of these discussions up front about what people are great at and not so great at, then you can avoid a lot of the problems and confusion down the road, and in the end, it'll make your life as a leader much easier. So next time you're starting a new project or you're building a new team, take some time up front. It's going to take a lot of time up front to set these goals and these responsibilities, but it'll be worth it in the end. Trust me, you don't want to be doing that halfway through the project or when your team's already set. You want to get that done as soon as possible. And if you want to talk about Enneagram, Strength Finders, DISC assessments, we won't talk about it in this video, but we'll talk about it in a later video. Number 3, encourage communication and collaboration. When it comes to team communication and collaboration, feedback is super important. Without feedback, team members are left to their own devices and they're left in the dark to try to figure out how their work is being received by others. This can lead to resentment, frustration. It can also give people a feeling of isolation. We talked about this in imposter syndrome. With the absence of feedback, we just tell ourselves different stories. By contrast, an environment of feedback makes someone feel like they're part of a team. It makes them feel like there's collaboration, mutual sense of respect. They can take in ideas, other people will be open to their ideas. So it creates an environment where people are more likely to trust and support each other. So again, that in turn creates more communication, more collaboration. It just makes your team more productive overall. So if you want high level of collaboration and communication, encourage feedback early and often. My team already, they use RTF as an acronym for real-time feedback, and that's how serious they take feedback. So foster it and encourage it. Number 4, deal with conflict constructively. So working with a team can be difficult, no matter how well everyone gets along with each other. Even the most harmonious groups experience conflict from time to time. It's natural, we're humans. We're not always going to get along. If you did, I would question it. The most important thing, though, to remember is to deal with conflict constructively in a way that helps the team grow and thrive and unite. One way to do this is what we hinted at before this, is encourage open communication. I'm going to reinforce this point. If teammates feel like they can freely express their thoughts and opinions, it's much easier to get through disagreements. The more transparent you are, the more people will trust that everything is out on the table. Another thing you can do is, try to find the common ground. What is the compromise that will make the solution best for everyone? Instead of focusing on who's right or who's wrong, what's a solution that everyone can agree on? And this isn't to say you're going to be deciding by committee. Like, I hate to say, like, when people design by committee, it's the worst way you can design. You won't get anything good. But I think it's important so you can understand everyone else's perspectives and their thought process on why they got to where they were. And that's the most important part. And you're not necessarily deciding by committee or designing by committee. You're actually hearing all the different articulations that may then impact the perspective that the original person had. And so by doing this, by creating an environment where people can be open and honest, your team can work through the conflict and understand each other's perspectives. And that's an even bigger opportunity for growth and development, because now they're adding that to their tool belt. Number 5, celebrate successes and learn from failures. So Thomas Edison once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." And I think he was onto something. So anyone who's tried to achieve anything knows that failure is part of the process, but so is celebrating the wins and acknowledging achievements. Humans are social creatures. We crave that connection. So it's important for us to celebrate our successes. No, why can't I say that? It's important for us to celebrate our successes together and also learn from our failures together. You can do postmortem and talk about what things went wrong and maybe where we could have corrected them. When we do celebrate our achievements, it creates a bond between us and helps us feel more connected as humans. And when we fail, we can lean on each other for support. Learning from our mistakes, and I make them a lot, ask my teams, is essential for growth. You can't get better if you're not making mistakes. That means you're not pushing hard enough. And it can be hard to do it alone. So by working through failure together, we help each other learn and grow. And ultimately, celebrating the successes and learning from the failures together make us stronger as a team. Putting together a well-oiled machine takes time and effort. It's not easy, but it's well worth it. When it does, when you see a team firing on all cylinders, creativity is out of this world, just so much production. It's amazing. I love it. When everyone knows their role, they know how to plug in and they know how to achieve those goals, and the machine continues to roll without skipping a beat. So hopefully these tips help you create an environment of communication, collaboration, where everyone feels supported, there's trust, there's celebrations, there's learning. And if you want to take your teamwork up a notch, book a call with me or comment below. We can see how these tips, you can put them into action. Drop a subscribe, a like, and hopefully these tips are useful. Happy collaborating. See you next time.